lily, my favorite houseplant. So I, of course, need one of as many as I can find. They're just amazing. So here's an example of one that I potted in a...
Hi friends. You saw that beautiful intro, you will know that I have now started my plant lady journey. Thank you to my internet mom, Jenna Marbles. So I now have 5 plants and counting. I'm gonna go ahead and talk all about them because they're new, they're fresh, and their care requirements are quite minimal. Yeah, plants. Today we're gonna talk about plants. And if anybody's curious, just know that I think a couple of these are, I know one of them's toxic to animals. Winslow can't get to any of them though. None of my animals can, they're all on like shelves and stuff like that, so no need to worry, and I have no cats. So I can have whatever plants I want. Let's go ahead and get started now here, shall we? So this lovely plant that I have here for my intro is a peace lily. All of my plants have names. This one's name is Linda Evangelista. She's obviously not in bloom right now. She is doing, I think, quite well. She has a new little leaf coming in right here. Now I did get all of these plants at Lowe's, so there is some browning on some of the tips just because the place where I live is just so dry that even if a plant is like indoors and it's not properly watered or misted down, it will start to dry the soil and stuff like that. So this particular plant really likes the humidity. So what I do is I actually spray her down twice a day. I spray her down whenever I spray Miss JJ down. So she's actually doing pretty well. I have her kind of over here. I'll show you guys where I have them later once I get done with all of their names and stuff like that. But this is a peace lily. I haven't quite watered them yet. I was gonna wait until I start this video, but this is Linda Evangelista, my peace lily. This is actually my favorite plant, this next plant. This is a polka dot plant, and she's actually doing very well. Her name is Tammy Brown. She's doing great. She's actually gotten a lot more bushy since I've gotten her. I've only had her for about a week or so. She has like these really pretty, like some of her leaves are like white, and then she has some of the pink and the red, and I just think that she's just like so pretty. Yes, this is Tammy Brown. Honestly, my favorite. Don't tell the others. Wow, amazing. She doesn't stay here. She lives in the bathroom. I'll show you guys. So this next plant does not have a name yet. It's a Draciana plant. It is 2 plants. I know what you're thinking, Megan, what do you know like the names of none of those? Because I got these at Lowe's, okay? I live in a very small town. There's really not any nurseries around, so we have to go to Lowe's. But this is really pretty. They're a little bit more low maintenance. I'll get more into like care and stuff in a little bit. No, I kind of touched on it with Linda Evangelista. She's the only one that lives in my bedroom places, but this is my Dracaena. I have not named her yet. Maybe the name will come to me, I don't know. Or is it 3? This might be 3 plants. Jesus Christ, Lowe's, you are doing too much. So these last 2 plants are the only ones that I've repotted so far. This is an aloe vera. Her name is Aloe Vera. She is repotted in a terracotta pot. Yeah, aloe plants are very easy to keep. They're very good for drought and stuff like that. If you, like Megan, I can't remember to water a plant, maybe invest in a nice aloe cactus or succulent. These are technically a species of succulent. And let me go get my last plant. So my last plant is this beautiful little succulent. My friend Adrian helped name her. Her name is Lois Cuffler. See that she's also repotted. Succulents do good in terracotta pots because they like the dry, and terracotta pots dry out very easily opposed to like the plastic ones that they come in. So she is repotted. I've only had her for about a day. She usually lives outside. I'm testing to see if she likes it outside because houseplants are a process. But it got windy like out of nowhere, which it does here where I live. It's not really a super abnormal thing. So I did bring her in just because I don't want her to take a tumble. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into the care. What's a pet tuber without a bunch of care, guys? Huh? Am I right? Winslow, am I right? He's just giving me the look. Oh well. Let's get started, shall we? So let's start off with my beautiful Lois Cuffler. They do very well if you're forgetful of watering. The succulent might be a good starter plant for you. They don't really like the wet. You know, it's really recommended that you let the soil really dry out in between waterings. So, like, she came watered, and I got her yesterday and I put her in this pot. So I am going to give her a couple days to just adjust to the pot. I have little saucers for everything. I don't know if anyone else does that. It's just that I have a lot of these things on wood or fake wood, and those can leave stains and stuff like that. So is this bad? I don't know. The plant experts will tell me in the comments below. I have no idea. But what you do want to use when you're potting these guys is you do want to use something that's going to dry out very easily. You might even want to insert a little bit of perlite, which I think I'll show you my aloe plant is a little bit more visible. She's quite large and in charge, chunky yet funky. You can go ahead and add that to the soil because that's going to allow the soil to dry out in between waterings, which is exactly what these guys love. I live in a very hot place, so I might, during the summer or something like that, kind of switch it in and out just because it gets like 115 degrees. So remember, even though while y'all are still freezing and I can wear shorts during the summer, feels like I'm sticking my head in an oven. And all I want to do is just go out to my car. But anyways, yes, that's Lois. I kind of want to paint like their names on their things. I mean on their pots. I feel like that'd be kind of cute. Notice on Lois, there is a little bit of decay. Again, Lowe's isn't the best place to get plants, but I live in the middle of nowhere. There's no other place to buy plants, okay? Except like grocery stores where they sell you like the little herbs, but those don't, I don't know if those really do well indoors, so 10 out of 10 would recommend succulents. I love succulents. I've always loved succulents. I've had a lot of fake ones, but now I have a real one. I actually had a real one that lived for like a year, and then I stopped watering it and died. But not you, Lois. I'm not gonna do that to you. My depression isn't gonna be that bad, hopefully. Okay, next plant. So here she is, Linda Evangelista, my peace lily. Now I did mention that I like to spray her down. I just sprayed her down. I do have my moisture gauge, which I'm going to go ahead and use because I haven't watered these guys yet this morning. So here she is. I have a west facing room, so it does provide a lot of good natural but indirect sunlight, which is what these like moderate indirect light, which is why she's in my bedroom. Seeing how well she does, if she needs more light, she can always go in the bathroom. The bathroom's always very sunny, so that's why Tammy's there. And my Trachina is there, and my aloe is there, but here she lives on my wood bookshelf, again with another little tray. So let's go ahead and, she probably needs to be watered, but I'll show you guys my moisture gauge. Now it is a little darker right there just because I went ahead and sprayed her down. That's probably what that's from. But here's my moisture gauge, guys. That's right, I told you I'm going full plant lady, and we do need to obviously water her. Very bougie, was still $10 at Lowe's. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Alright, so I always make sure to sort of water a little bit all throughout the plant, except for that one wet spot because I was already wet. Just to make sure that it's nice and even. Thank you so much for having us, Linda. And let's move on to the bathroom. So it is really dark. I know, I'll fix this in a second. This is where my other three live. I have a west-facing window in my bathroom. It gets a lot of light. All right, let's pull these down because this is horrible. So here is Miss Tammy Brown. She's a polka dot plant. So polka dot plants like a pretty good amount of indirect sunlight, which is why she's in here. She gets a nice dose of sunlight every day. So I mentioned that I spray down Linda once a day. I spray her down about once a day. They don't super need humidity, but they like it. So, you know, we treat our plant friends very well here. We try to give them things that they like. They also like to be watered pretty evenly. I think most plants do. Yeah, it doesn't need a lot of humidity, just likes a little bump, you know, and that's fine. That's fine. You know, we respect Miss Tammy. And there is a little bit of brownage. Again, Lowe's. Again, Lowe's is not the greatest place to buy plants, but that's all old stuff, so it's fine. Actually, any plant experts in the comments below, let me know if I should I don't know if I should just cut these parts off or if I should just leave them. Just left them right now, just in case. I should just leave them. I don't know. This is only like the start of my plant lady journey, okay? So here is Miss Aloe Vera. You will notice there is some rocks in the pot. This is just because she kept leaning this way, so I just went ahead and put a rock on there for support. Now I did mention perlite. So perlite is these little white things. So these just increase drainage for plants like aloe vera and Lois, who like it a little drier. It improves drainage in soils and stuff like that. I got a big bag for about $5. I mean, she's not the healthiest. She's a lot healthier than she was because she didn't have any of these spots. And I googled them and I was like, oh my god, is it me? Most aloe plants should have little white dots. I think that's healthy for them. She's gotten a lot more prickly as well since she's come to live here. So I believe she's doing pretty good. Again, let me know, should I cut like this off? I don't know. She does live here and not outside just because aloe plants, even though they're used to treat sunburns, can get sunburn. I live in a very hot, very dense, very dry place. It's just gotten too hot, I think, to go ahead and move her outside. So she's in here, but she's doing well. Doing well. And then these other rocks are just for decoration. They're not really for anything. By the way, aloe plants, like succulents, like it a lot drier. They want their soil to be all the way dry before they get watered again. So she's not getting watered today. Also, she's in a pot, so it's recommended whenever you repot an aloe plant to just leave it alone for an extended period of time. So that's what we're doing. Alright, so here is my Dracaena plant. It has 3 different species. I don't know if I should separate them out. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm open to any advice. I believe this guy right here is a Florida Beauty. I think this is a Madagascar dragon tree, I think. And then I believe this guy over here, I think, might be a ribbon plant. It's just kind of hard because it's a very cool little plant. These guys do pretty well indoors. They can grow in a lot of different environments and a lot of different light. I like to put them in here just because this has a lot of good natural light. If you look there, it seems like the Florida Beauty plant is, I don't know if that's just from dryness or if it's because the other plants are maybe sucking up more of the moisture, which I'm sure is a possibility when you put the 3 plants together. I mean, if anything, if this one continues to get worse, I'd separate out this one just so that it could maybe have a better chance at living. It's weird because it just, like, here's what the label says. So it's not like I have a let to go on. Wow, care cards are so easy to make. Jesus Christ, no wonder everybody makes them. Maybe I should start. No. Let me know if you have any name suggestions for this lovely lady. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video today. I know it's a little different. However, I just wanted to share my new plant lady life with you guys. Me and Tammy are very happy you guys joined us. Make sure you get a thumbs up for my plants. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what I should name my other houseplant. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a happy Friday. And hopefully, Tammy and I will see you again in the future because I love her. I'm sorry, guys. I love this plant. Make sure you water your plants, okay? And your lizards. I love you very much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe. Subscribe for Tammy. Subscribe for more Tammy. Let me know if she should have her own Instagram. Let me know if I should start a plant Instagram now too, because start a lizard Instagram and we... Ooh, did that spiral out of control. God only knows what would happen if my plants had an Instagram. But anyways, I love you guys very much. Have a good day. Bye!